Just out of curiosity. See what's in this little shack up here and outside of it, if there's anything.
Perhaps if... Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise.
Okay.
I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see. It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits? That is a physical impossibility. They lack the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork. In this lab, we only deal with the cold, hard facts of... Unless... They also just evolved opposable thumbs. Oh, and please take this with you. Just a small thing.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends.
Kind of pointless.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate.
Okay, now since we talked to Herschel, I think we're gonna have to go all the way around. That really sucks. That's where we are, yeah. And honestly, I'll just fast travel to space and go from there. One thing I tend to not enjoy about this game is that they block a lot of paths senselessly. I can repair that? Nice. Look at me go. Things I could never do in real life. Nice visual of the world around us. Anything else around here? No. We shall keep going.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Well, that didn't look like a good idea. Are you dead? Yep.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza.
Demotion to...
No. Now see... Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? Damn. Well, that draws an end to both our hopes for those boots and our association
He
with
did not
Vortex.
survive, I'm sorry.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down. That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the end.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former...
Alright, so take him up there and bring him to you. Alright.
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So they're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprising... What? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Oh, thank the sovereign...
Alright, let's do this. Enough talking. Alright. Sweet. Double jump is nice. What else do we have here? That's an arm. Gained an arm. Okay. That's a lot of blood on there. Okay, so my question is, where am I trying to go? Gotcha. And I'm doing that how? Trying to get up here somehow. Oh, first let's take all the stuff we can find in here. That is a pretty cool blade. Get up there. Okay. Piston. Another flywheel. At least we're starting to pick some things up. Felt like after the Vox relay, I was just in a bad way.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and
Sweet.
burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
There we go. I feel like it kind of sends you off in weird directions sometimes. Get up there. Also, like, I'm the only one that has these boots, so, like, how are the rest of them falling? Out of curiosity. Is there anything cool over here? No? Alright.
The
That's it? It was that easy?
Yes, it was. But I don't trust myself to be able to come back over here, so I just want to make sure there's nothing sitting around. Okay, they're just gonna tell me to put it in there, I think. Hey.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least he hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly
We
familiar.
didn't know him, so he didn't
He
matter.
was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong. Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few.
Okay, okay. Relax. It's your fault you got into this mess. It would have been nice if I had 4 engineering points. Don't have that, do I? No, don't think so. That's unfortunate.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I agree with Liza. Here's your reward for it was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But...
Well, that's that.